All right, black people, it's time to wake up one more time. I'm going to say it a little slow so that you clearly understand. In 1980, the Supreme Court handed down the decision that police can shoot anyone that they feel fear of. Basically, they get to shoot down people whenever they feel fear. Should be like every 10 minutes or so, if not more. That's what the Supreme Court said. So it's law. So it's on the book. Many of you are saying you're not going to vote for Hillary Clinton, which is okay. You have that right not to vote for Hillary Clinton. However, but if you don't vote for Hillary Clinton and you vote for Donald Trump, I can assure you that that law will stay on the book and that these killings will still go on and the officers will not be prosecuted in no kind of way whatsoever. Now, if you're not aware, this is a very crucial election. Number one, there's a Supreme Court justice seat open. So the next president do get to appoint that. And for black people or anyone a minority, I can guarantee you if Donald Trump gets that seat, that it's a wrap for you and anything that you may want or want to do. Freedom as you know it may get turned back. There's a Supreme Court seat open now. There's a Supreme Court nominee up for the seat, which he's not going to get it. Merrick Garland, he's up for the Supreme Court seat, but they won't confirm him. Why? Because he's an Obama appointee. With that appointee, pretty much you may have got a fair break. But without a Democratic appointing this next Supreme Court justice seat, you're not going to get a break. Things as you know it may even get rolled back. I don't know if they can even reverse Brown versus Board of Education. But if the Supreme Court is split right now, the way they're going 4-4, if Donald Trump gets to appoint the next Republican nominee, next Republican Supreme Court justice to start by the cross Supreme Court justice, freedom as you know it may be over. There are two seats technically. Ruth Ginsburg has made it clear that she wishes to retire. The only reason why she's holding off because she knew that Barack Obama had no chance of getting another Supreme Court justice seat filled. Smart lady, no way around it. She knew that. Again, I quote, "I don't have any kids. I don't always play by the rules. So I probably have a much better chance of surviving this Supreme Court decision than most black men and women will. But if this Supreme Court decision gets turned over to Donald Trump, immigration law, as you know, is a wrap. Tax laws, as you know, is a wrap. If your ass is poor, you're going to stay poor. If your kids is black, they're going to prison. There's going to be lots of federal money for prisons. This is not just an election. This is an election that's going to shape the next 50 years. Again, I don't have any kids, but think about your own kids or even your grandkids when it comes to this. That seat is very important. Not just that seat, those seats. It's two of them if you want to count Ruth. She wishes to retire. Now, you may not like Hillary, but think about the next 50 years. What are you going to get for the next 50 years if you do not elect Hillary? Don't be fooled by all this other smoke and mirror shit. This is what black folks tend to do. All this smoke and mirror. Donald Trump is going to get a couple of Mexicans out. Donald Trump is going to make everybody rich. Donald Trump this. Bullshit. He's not going to do anything. He's an egomaniac and he's going to play to his base. Wake up. This is not just another election. This is a very important election. My vote is for Hillary. By default, of course, but it's one that must be made. I must go to the ballot box and push Hillary Clinton. Sitting at home thinking this is not going to change anything, you're fooling yourself. This will change the next 50 years if you don't go and vote. The Supreme Court justice seat is very fucking important. Very important. Do not fool yourselves about this election. I'm out of here, people. I told you.